Was that like a bad omen or something? Am I not meant to have my own shop? Are these the designer dupes? No, these ones aren't. Is that the next order? Put it this way. I found some new jeans. I have had 2 humongous deliveries to my door. What's changed there? I'm back for another Temu haul. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Temu what I ordered versus what I got. Have we, can we see a quality upgrade here? I've got a new camera. I hope you guys like it because the quality should be much, much better. I have always filmed in 4K, but this is a little side note. If you don't watch in 4K, make sure to click the little cog down there and change your settings so it is in 4K so you can see me as crisp as if you were sat right opposite me in this room. I am back for another one of my Temu what I ordered versus what I got, and nothing has changed around here. We've got 2 huge bags of items. There is one item in here that I actually spent a little bit of money on, and I think it's gonna be super handy, and I think you may find it very handy as well. And it's a fraction of the price I saw on Amazon. So that's just one thing to come. We may have designer dupes, we might have winter autumn bits. In fact, we definitely in this video got an incredible autumn fashion find. So you're definitely gonna wanna sit back, snuggle up, relax, kick back, get a glass of wine, get a cup of tea, whatever floats your boat, and we're gonna crack into these parcels. You may wanna grab your phone as well, and if you haven't already got the Temu app, which I'd be very surprised about, you're gonna wanna download it, because I've also got an exclusive discount code for you, which I'm gonna flash up on the screen here. The way to pop it in the app is just to open it up, and in the search bar, you can pop it in there. And if you are eligible for any sort of offer or deal or coupon or free gifts, it will all pop up right there. I do bang on about Temu, but if you didn't know, they also offer 90-day free returns. So I make these videos so I order stuff for you, so you don't have to order it and see if it's not worth your money or if it is worth your money. But if you do want to take a punt, you get 90-day free returns on there. There's also free shipping. I think you just have to spend a minimum amount. In the UK here, it's about 10 or 15 pounds, I think, which, trust me, is very easy to do. My dad even said to me the other day, he was like, oh, I've just gone on Temu and I've accidentally placed an £85 order of just a whole bunch of random stuff. I'm like, Dad, it will do that to you. Okay, yeah, we've got a mix of fashion. Oh, there's a home item that I found so interesting that just makes so much sense. Right, okay, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna start on the autumn fashion find. This is one of them. Hang on. I think this is the one I've been really excited about. Look at this color. I am obsessed with sage green this time of year, or like khaki green. And it's suede. So this item is actually a Zara jacket dupe. Check this listing out. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I mean, the price compared to what Zara would charge. And it came in this beautiful green color. Oh, it is so nice. It's actually lighter weight than I was expecting, but that is going to be so good for autumn because we're in that weird phase at the moment here in Bristol anyway, where like wearing a puffer coat is way too much, but wearing nothing is not enough. You've got these lovely little side panels up here on the shoulders. You've obviously then got the concealed zip, which is silver, and underneath there, pop buttons. And I just think this is going to look so much more expensive than it was on Temu. I will do a try on clip here of me trying this on. I am really excited. I'm gonna pop it through the wash and I'm gonna get wearing that ASAP Rocky. While we're on the coats as well, it looks like I ordered a chocolate brown trench. Now, is this a coat or is this a dress? I'll let you see first. It's this listing. Ooh. It, I think, is a trench. Yes, chocolate brown. We love it this time of year. Oh my gosh, these trenches can cost a fortune. Zara sell them for about $79.99, especially in a suede or in a faux leather. Honestly, this is just a simple trench. I just wanted one for this time of year. I've got a beige, but I wanted a chocolate brown and I didn't want to spend a fortune. So I grabbed this one on Temu, and honestly, this was one of so many listings. Lots of different variables you can get, slightly different colors, bigger, suede, faux leather, but I went for this one. Again, I'll be doing try on clips for everything I show you. This jacket and the last jacket I got in a size L, which I think on their website, for me anyway, as someone in the UK who views the listings, it says a 12 to 14. Oh, I am loving those colors together. What a great start for autumn. I did not know I ordered an entire box of these. I ordered this. I'm pretty sure the listing was literally like £1 or £2. I basically just need a magic eraser because I've got on the door like a couple of scuffs and things like that. And these are just really good, or at least the ones I bought from the shop. But it turns out what I thought when I was buying one, I've actually bought a box of 18 for the same price. I am 99% sure the listing was only a few quid. You would pay that same amount in like B&M or Home Bargains, but on Temu, you get an entire box. Let's stay on, oh, I forgot I got those as well. Oh my gosh, they're gonna look so good, I think. Right, this next item, I actually saw on a reel. You know when you get those reels that show you gadgets and it really gets you hooked in? They were linking to an Amazon listing. I think the Amazon listing was about about just under £20 for this item, and 9 times out of 10, if you can find it on Amazon, you can find it on Temu, especially if it's some sort of gadget or gizmo. This just makes so much sense. It is this listing here, so it's actually a two-way grate and measure, but basically it's a cheese grater with the little like container, I suppose, built into it. This just makes so much sense. Look at that. So you can choose if you want your finely grated or your thicker grated, and just stick obviously the draw in that way around, and you literally grate and pull it out. Like, they say it's the simple things in life, and it really is. I feel like every one of you needs this. We all need one. I'm gonna buy one for everyone for Christmas. Talk about a practical present. And yes, I just said the C word. Don't worry, we've got a lot of Temu gifts and goodness to come for Christmas. And if you are getting ahead on your Christmas shopping this early and you can't wait for the new year's, the 2025 gift guides from Temu, then I will link down in the description box. I do have a for him and a for her gift guide of Temu items. So if you want to get ahead on your Christmas shopping, those videos are down there in the playlist. We now have a box. This might be, I did not pick up my scissors. I should always be prepared, but I'm never prepared enough. If I'm not mistaken, this should be the same plate or bowl I picked up a video or 2 videos ago. Yes, it is. It's this bowl. If you're not new to the videos, you would have seen that I picked up one of these prior, but I said I needed to get another because I thought this would be a really nice pasta bowl. So Andy and I have now got a matching set. That was convenient. One thing after another for the kitchen. Oh, do you know what? Let's just flip back to fashion. What's this? This is that pack. Okay, so I have been loving, I don't know what the style is that it's called, but where it like buttons up, but then it splits a bit at the bottom. If I show you this listing, it's basically this style. Obviously in these months, I would rather have longer sleeve ones, and I'm pretty sure I've got that in this order as well. But I thought this pack was amazing value for money. So you get a grey, a white, and a black. I think it was like just £10, just over, just under. And I mainly wanted it for the black one. It's just these vest tops here. I really like that. I'm not a massive fan of the white contrast buttons on there. On the black one, it just looks a bit loud, doesn't it? I never wear grey. Maybe I just feel like it washes me out a bit, but this kind of marl grey is really nice, and that works with the white buttons. And then I also just got the plain white. This looks like it might be a little bit see-through, but I'll do a try on of all 3 of them, as you would have already seen. But yeah, I thought that was great value for money of getting some little capsule pieces from Temu. That style is just so popular at the moment. I think, is this the long sleeve one I managed to pick up? Yes, I'm pretty sure this is it? Oh, I don't remember ordering this. That's not new around here, to be fair. I do that all the time. Well, I'll try and find the listing and pop it on the screen here. This is what I have ordered. I do not remember ordering this. It's very cute. I do like it. You couldn't really wear this where it's unbuttoned at the bottom like the last style, because it cinches in quite a lot here. This will look really nice with a pair of jeans, I think. And this is going to be lovely because it's really thick, actually. It's like a wool fabric. Yeah, there you go. So it's actually fairly thick, and it's a really nice off-white color. So actually, this is a very nice piece. I just don't remember ordering it. We have one more piece of fashion in here, and then I have got loads of bitty bits at the bottom, which I love. I love bitty bits. Are these the designer dupes? No, these ones aren't. Is that the next order? Put it this way. I found some Miu Miu jeans. But no, this is not them. This I picked up because it reminded me very much of my Halara ones. If you watch my Halara haul, you will know a couple of videos back, I bought a pair of their like a skirt from them in their lovely Halara Flex fabric. And I saw this listing and I just thought it looked it looked quite a lot like it. The size actually looks really good on this. It just says it's in the size L. It goes all the way up to a double XL apparently. But these have no stretch. These are actual denim. So we will see how this goes. I just liked the design of it tied up on the corner there and with the one little button. Oh, I don't know where to go next. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll go for this one because this again is another amazing little DIY gadget. Doesn't look like much here, does it? This is what it is. It's a little circular piece of plastic that you put round a hole when you've marked the hole in the wall. So when you drill, it catches everything in the little lip there. That is literally all it is. But again, the simplest ideas are the best, aren't they? So you can obviously just put your hole, you do all your measurements, and then yeah, there's the little lip. Genius. I think I got one of those for my dad as well because he would love that, although he probably put it in his Temu order, didn't he? Right, this next item I got 3 of them of, and that is because I have got a plan. I've got a plan of action. I picked up these. Now, Temu do some incredible rechargeable lights. As one of my best Temu finds to date is the strip lights that I've got in my wardrobe. They're motion sensor. They make my wardrobes look so much more expensive than they are. I do have to charge them, but probably like once a month. It really isn't even that deep. So I spotted these and I actually opted to get them. I've got 3 of them here. I opted to get them in a gold. Now, I don't usually have much gold around the house, but this brushed gold just looked so nice, and it really is. So there's a little tilt on them here, but they are magnetic. So it comes with a magnetic pad. You pop this on the wall or wherever you want to mount it, and then this is just a magnetic section like that, which allows you obviously to take them off the wall and charge them whenever you need to. And these are USB-C chargeable as well, so very universal. I won't open all 3, obviously. It also does come with its own USB-C charger, but obviously I'm sure we've all got them sitting around the house. I got 3 of, oh, it's turned on. I have got 3 of these, and oh, you can change the color temperature as well. So you can go for warm, white, or neutral. And I've got these because I've got 3 posters up my stairs. Now, they're not posters, they're actually canvases that I was supposed to paint. Still not done it 3 years later, but I'll put these up and I will paint them, because the idea is just to have them sort of spotlighting down on them up the stairs. And I think that will look really, really nice. So I'm gonna get these charged, get them up, and hopefully be able to show you. If I don't show you in this video, make sure you're over on my Instagram, because I will pop it up on my home Instagram page to show you there. The fact that you would get an electrician round and that would cost a fortune to put in lights like that, like on Temu, there are such hacks. Oh, there's so many bits and bobs. Oh, I didn't realize these were gonna come like this. I love the stationery on Temu, and I picked up these. They are actually really handy for like when you do a birthday card or something. Instead of obviously licking it closed, I hate doing that. Don't do that anymore. You can fold the card in on itself, can't you? But I actually really like just putting a cute little sticker. So when I saw these, I thought they were just flat paper stickers, but they're actually 3-dimensional ones that are little hearts, and it sort of looks like a wax seal. Plus they're in neutral, so you get a whole bag of those. Oh, another stationery item. This is so different. Again, if you sell a lot of stuff online, or if you maybe sell things that are valuable, for me, I resell a lot of like my designer stuff on Vestiaire and things like that. These are genius. So I saw them again on Amazon, and they're called sealing labels. So you stick it over a section of the box. So say where you'd have to open the box, you sort of seal it over the box like that. And basically it says, if you see void or this label is broken, that means the box has been opened during shipping. So I think basically if you try to close, like rip it or anything, it reveals some kind of, I don't really know, if I'm honest. They're called security labels. It shows if a box has been tampered with. So I just thought that was quite a good little professional thing for me to have for my selling of items. I love all stuff like that, see? Anything I can add, I will. What's next in the box? We've got 2 things here. Oh, we'll go with these. I have been waiting for these earrings to come through. It's these ones here. I love the little knot. I think it looks so adorable. So I think I got them in a big size and then a smaller size. I'm pretty sure this is the bigger size. Oh, these are so nice. Oh, yes, these are so nice. Okay, do you know what? I'm just putting them straight on because I'm so excited. This little knot detail, I don't know where it came from, but even in Primark, they're selling a bracelet at the moment that it's got the knot detail. I love the gold on them. Is actually a nice gold as well, because you can be very hit and miss with Temu. Do you know what? Temu is very strange as well with its jewelry. Oh yes, if I come up close. I hope that's in focus. Look how nice they are. These were like a couple of pounds, guys. Amazing. What's in this little bag then? Is this the mini versions? Oh, they are mini. Blimey, they're mini earrings. There is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to show you a close-up of these on this camera. So I'm going to pop the listing over here so you can see what I'm looking at. I didn't quite realize they would be this tiny. Do you know what? They'll be really nice in like the second hole. Yes. Oh, do you know what? Oh, I love these hoop earrings so much. They're so cool. All right, pop those over there for safekeeping. What's next in the lucky dip? Oh, I got another bunch of parcel tape. Should have showed you this before, I suppose. Like I said, my Vinted, I've got a Vinted page that's always linked down below. I'm always selling little bits and bobs. At the moment, it will be on holiday mode, but I love packaging things up nice if I can. So I got this big roll of thank you tape, and it's in a really nice pink color. So yeah, everything I package, I like it to be all pretty and pink or neutral. What is next? Here is the little version of these earrings that I'm wearing. Oh, I don't know which ones I like better. Can someone please tell me what is the point of having this giant bag and then inside it having another bag? Oh, the sun's decided to come out and play. Not seen it all day. The minute I sit down, of course. Oh, it heard me. It's gone away now. These are the little version of the earrings, and they're actually really heavy. These aren't light, but they didn't feel particularly heavy. These obviously are smaller and they feel very heavy. They look fantastic quality. Here they are in all their glory. I do like this sort of size earring as well, and I think the detailing of just having the knot is beautiful. beautiful. Gosh, every piece of jewelry so far has been a complete win. Sticking on gold, I did say this in a recent vlog, I've been loving wearing my hair up in a clip recently, so I picked up this clip here, which is just like a bow. I think this is going to be beautiful up in the hair. On the listing, it showed the model with it up in her hair, and I just think, like, look at that. I mean, not like that, but like against the brunette, any metallic looks beautiful. So yeah, so cheap and really effective. There's still loads of stuff in the bottom. Oh, more jewelry. Temu's jewelry is just blimmin' fantastic. It really is. So I got this pack over here. It's a little multi-pack of hoops. And again, I was kind of working on, because I've got 3 lobe piercings and then like some little, I've got this one up here, and then I've got this one in here as well. And I just like when it all matches. It looks very Astrid and Mew, you know, but I ain't paying Astrid and Mew prices. They're so overpriced. So I picked up this little trio pack. They're basically the same earring, but in 3 different sizes there with just little crystals on them. So I thought I'd add those to my collection. Yes, finally the phone case has arrived. So where is my phone? I have got my gorgeous Temu burgundy phone case on at the moment, but we all know how much I've been loving chocolate brown. So I picked up this one. This is actually slightly different. It's got a texture on it, only very, very slightly though. You can't even really tell, to be honest. It just sort of adds a bit of grip, but I love a chocolate brown, so I had to grab that. I did not read the size on this listing. For my holiday, I wanted to be cute and have one of those like frangipani flower clips that have been so popular this year. So I bought this pack and I thought, yeah, they're all neutral colors, they'll go nice. They have come and they are tiny. I did not take any notice. How am I gonna wear these? They're so small. I guess you could kind of, oh, that's actually very cute. The only problem is now I don't have 2 of the same colors. It would look a bit random, wouldn't it? Just, oh, well, that one felt like it broke. Yeah, I mean, the problem is you see this, like that's cute, but I can't really go odd and end with them, can I? Any ideas, let me know. They're actually good quality. I just wish they were double the size. I've got another piece of stationery. Yes, I do. I just picked up another reel of these little thank you stickers. I always stick one of these on the front of my parcels, and this pack actually has different ones on there. So there's little cursive thank yous, then different fonts. I just think that's cute, and it's a little reel. Just keeps it all happy and cute, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, this is like the bag that never stopped. We've got another big plastic bag for a tiny little item. Following through with that knot detailing with the jewelry, I saw the little gold studs that they do as well, so I just picked these up. And yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to wear these, but I think that they are quite cute. They're just like that, and the listing also had them in silver too. What is this? I got more thank you cards as well. So again, whenever I send a vintage parcel or I send anything out, I chuck in a thank you card. So I thought these were really sweet. They just said, your order made my day. I hope this package makes yours. So cute. And then I got more by the looks of it. I also got these black monochrome ones that just say thank you for your purchase. I love stuff like that. Honestly, I've always dreamed of having my own little shop, and I probably will one day. Was that like a bad omen or something? Am I not meant to have my own shop? I say to Andy all the time, I'm like, I try and think of like my product, but one day I will have a product, I will have a store. I'm just working on what that's gonna be for now. Finally, we are going into the next box, and we've still not come across the big item yet. I'm really excited about. Probably more excited than I should be, being honest. Ooh, did I get a bag? Looks like I got a bag. But we're gonna go with the coat first. Oh, I think I picked up that same Zara coat that I showed you at the beginning, but in the chocolate brown. And do you know why I did this? Because if you watch like 3 videos ago, you'll know I got that lovely Bottega inspired bag. I've been using the green one every single day, and I have got it in the chocolate brown as well. And I just thought these coats basically totally coordinate to those bags. So this is gorgeous. I really don't know which one I prefer more. This is the 2 colors. This is all you need. Please don't go spending a fortune on coats and stuff. Temu. Oh! It is not often that I get to share a like full-on designer logoed dupe with you on this video, because they're few and far between. It happens, but I have never come across a full-on like tracksuit. I definitely can get you this listing because I screenshot it at the time. I'm gonna pop it up here. So it's actually like a Miu Miu inspired tracksuit, and this is how it has come. Now, honestly, blue is not my color, but I had to order this just to show you. I wanted to see it in real life. Look at the crystals on the front. I mean, wow. And then I think is it also on the joggers, or are they just plain? No, so they are completely plain. I got this set in a size large. The fabric's actually really nice. It just needs to be run through the wash, obviously. Every single piece of Temu clothing you get, please wash it, because you don't know where it's come from. Any fast fashion you get, please wash it, because like they have been in a factory beforehand. But this is the bottoms here, but let's focus on the top. Look at this. I mean, it's a little bit wonky. We can say, yeah, but fairly, it's a little bit wonky. I was about to say it actually does say it, but this is the thing with the logo, the designer brand's logo, is that it kind of is a little bit disjointed, but that is how the real one is. However, I think they have been quite cautious here. And at a glance, you can tell obviously what it's meant to be, but up close, a little bit questionable. Still though, how much fun is that? I just wish they did it in multiple colors. I wish they did it in black. That would have been so much better, but the blue is gorgeous. If you're blonde or you've got blue eyes, blue, blue, blue all the way, because it's such a nice like sky blue. It definitely doesn't look like a cheap blue. All right, we're gonna do it. Oh, it is. It is a designer handbag dupe. I do not remember which one I got though, but this is a dupe of the newest and hottest bag from Chanel. If you follow your designer brands, you will know that everyone has been carrying, like anyone and everyone, well not everyone, because most people can't afford Chanel. I certainly wasn't gonna drop the price tag on this bag. It's beautiful, but I honestly think it's going to be such a trend piece, and that is where it worries me with designer, and that is why I love finding dupes for you all, because the minute they're in, there also is the minute they're out, so you don't want to spend a fortune on it. I spotted this listing and I actually wanted to get it in the burgundy, so it has arrived and here it is. Now it's crystal clear this is inspired by the Chanel version. I think, is it called the Chanel 25 bag? I get them confused. It's a new one, so I'm not super familiar with it, but in the bag you do get a long strap, and then obviously it's got like the classic quilting design, a little bit of stitching there, and then the drawstring of the chain. So very, very, very much inspired by it, and also the pockets, the side sort of utility pockets. That's another trait of the Chanel one. I don't feel this is breaking any rules though, because the one that sort of defines the Chanel is that on the drawstring here, there is the CC logo in a little charm. So this very much is the style, but you're 100% not, like, I don't feel like this is doing anything wrong at all. And it's such a nice shaped shoulder bag. Like, it fits very nice over the shoulder. I wouldn't wear this crossbody, but as I said, it does come with the strap. But yeah, I'm hoping to find this on Temu in like a brown suede with gold hardware. If I can, that would be amazing. But for the meantime, burgundy is the best. Okay, where is this item? Surely it's got to be, oh, I didn't think it was this shape. There is one more box down at the bottom. So this, I think, is the penultimate item. Tell you what, it better be in this order. What is this? Oh, I remember what this is now. Okay, so this looked very confusing. So I was like, what on earth is this? But this is actually this. I've had them in my basket for ages. And again, they are another temporary lighting solution from Temu. I've been wanting some like sconce lights around. And again, I'm not gonna get an electrician in to do it. It's definitely not worth it in this house. If you follow the vlogs, you know that we're going to be moving next year. So it's not anything that I want to spend a fortune on the house with, but especially with making the house look very nice and cozy for viewings, ambient and mood lighting is everything. So these are a fantastic hack. They are going to look so good. I'm definitely not going to pop these up anytime soon, because this is going to make, I need to get the spirit level out. Andy hates it because most things that I put up end up like that, but you know, I just like things up, okay? But we are going to get these right. So yes, that very much confused me with that jingle in there, but that is those lights. Okay, this is the last item. This has got to be it. Precision machine, do not damage. This is it. Did that give you any idea about what this might be? As I said, this is the most expensive item I have bought in this haul. From memory, I think it was about £40. There was loads and loads of listings, but I ended up going with like a middle ground one. You could get this cheaper and you could get it more expensive. So as I was saying, because I love all of my stationery, I've always wanted my own online store. I sell a lot on Vinted. We don't have a printer in this house, and I don't want one. I bet a lot of people do not have printers at home anymore because they're big, they're bulky, like QR codes are the way forward, right? But we all sometimes get that annoying brand that tells you have to print a label. So I bought a label printer. It's this one here. So I've got some of the paper that comes free with it. I need to figure out what this actual paper is though, because then I need to do a bulk order of the paper. You get the UK plug, you get the D100 label printer user manual, which, let's face it, not gonna read. You then get your cable, which is a USB to I have no idea what that is. And then you get your power adapter as well to plug in the actual machine. And then once we get to it, you actually get the machine. I am way more excited than I should be to have this, but look how compact and little this is. This is going to be perfect for my labels. There's actually already some paper in there. And I'm pretty sure this is what they call like a thermal printer. So you don't actually ever have to buy ink for this. Now, I'm 99% sure that that's the case. I could be wrong, so please read the listing, and especially if you're not going to go with this exact one that I've bought, check out other listings. There may be ones that require ink, think, but I don't think this one does. We can then keep this in the office. It's little, it's portable, and it's so much cheaper than the ones on Amazon. I went to go buy one, and the cheapest I could find on Amazon was £80, and it just doesn't make sense. I sell my vintage stuff to make a little bit of extra money on the side to just, you know, get rid of some of the fashion that I buy and stuff like that. It didn't make sense to spend £80 on something that prints the labels. So when I saw it for a little bit cheaper, I definitely know I'm gonna get my money back on this. So I am really excited about this. If you're someone as well who doesn't have a printer at home, then I feel like this is a real necessary purchase. And what a great like gifting idea as well if you're doing practical Christmas gifts. And there you go, guys. That's gonna conclude everything in this Temu, what I ordered versus what I got. Don't forget about that code. I'm gonna flash it up on the screen here again for you. Obviously, all the links to every single one of these items will be down in the description box, along with obviously the discount code information, so you can copy and paste that if you are on a desktop. But I highly recommend that you download the Temu app because it's so much fun scrolling. I have already got another order in the post, so don't you worry, these videos are continuing through. And as I said, if you want some ideas for Christmas to get ahead of my New Year's gift guides, as in this year's gift guides, I will leave those two for him and for her videos down in the description box as well from last year. To be honest, any of my Temu videos are also going to give you really good ideas, so sit back, binge them, why not? And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and leave a couple of videos over on the screen here as well. If you want to change maybe the subject, try something different, there's going to be a personalized recommendation up here for you. And don't forget obviously to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. Apart from that, guys, thank you for spending some time with me, and I will see you all in my next video in just a couple of days' time. Ciao!